then from there, I started becoming a resource where people would hear about my diagnosis, and other people, they would find friends that have glioblastoma or brain cancer, and they'd put them in touch with me. So I've become friends with a number of people that have been going through similar things that I have. Unfortunately, they haven't been as lucky as I have been, but they have been able to live longer lives. One friend of mine, he has 4 kids. I met him in New York. I knew his brother. He called a friend of mine and said, "Hey, I heard Greg, has glio. It happened to my brother. Can I put them together?" So, we became friends, and then he moved to Tel Aviv to be with his family, and he lived 4 years. He passed last year, and then another friend of mine, I remember actually I was in the Hamptons, and I told them the story about my brain cancer situation, and randomly 6 months or a year later, he found out he had glioblastoma as well. So he became my cancer buddy, as far as we'd be rooting each other on. I'd spend time with him in New York when I was in New York. We'd talk on the phone, and he's still fighting. And I hope I'm happy to talk to as many people as possible that are dealing with what I went through, and I hope that they're as lucky as I have been. But I've also realized I'm still on this planet for a reason. I'm still alive for a reason, and I think it's important for me to be an advocate and an inspiration. You don't really think about it until you tell your story to people, and then they're like, "You're a hero. You're blessed." And it's an amazing story, and it's important for people to know your story. And to know that, having stage 4 brain cancer or glioblastoma, it's not a death sentence by any means. And they are far off from finding a cure. There's no doubt about that, and that's unfortunate. But I think now's the time with GBM Awareness Day, and I'm at the point in my life that me putting myself out there and telling my story is my future in terms of what I want to do with my life. So now I'm at the point where, at first I was obviously a little hesitant for work and for personal to really put myself out there as an advocate and an inspiration for people to say, to finally tell my story, and let them know that, I'm a 6-year cancer survivor, and I don't plan on going anywhere.